I'm glad.
Okay, so we are now officially recording, and we're going to just dive in a little bit. If you have any questions, you're welcome to raise your hand, shout them out, type them in the chat. Sylvia is going to keep a good eye on the chat. So if there's any questions, I see there was already one about a moderator. That's great. Just post it into the chat and Sylvia will manage, or ask it and pop the question up. But that's great. And we are joined today also by one of our board of directors, Betty Lamarr. Thank you so much, Betty, for being here this morning. And
glad to be here.
Tamalor, who is one of our interns as well. She's one of our writing and editor staff interns. So she's calling in from the UK. So we got a good team of State of Women folks on today. So I hope we can get you all prepared. Okay, so to start off, I just wanted to say that if anybody is not on a laptop or on a desktop, they need to get one open, get one ready. Hopin is not compatible at all with phones or iPads or tablets. It just doesn't work. It's only a laptop or a desktop. So either way, we're going to be using that today. And if you're on your phone, you can stay, just get that computer going and ready. We will also be using Google Chrome or Google Firefox. Those are very critical browsers to use. We've had a lot of speaker trouble using all the different browsers. We've tried on Safari, we've tried on different ones, and it glitches a lot. So please, let's do Chrome or Firefox today. And then also, if you wanted on the day of the event to use headphones, we recommend using headphones if you want to. It helps eliminate a lot of the background noise, which is good. Mine unfortunately died. I've been using them too much today, so that's my fault. But I was planning on using the headphones to demonstrate that, but it is recommended. But if you are wearing those nice headphones that have the cord, that's kind of like a giant wire on the face, the microphone itself, it's very easy to pick up noise, even your hair scratching against it. So if you do have those type of headphones with the microphone, just please make sure to tie your hair back, because the hair does create a lot of sound effect, and we just be mindful. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you first what Hopin looks like. I want to let you know that we have created a demo event. This is modeled identically, just like the real event, but it clearly will say speaker training, training demo. Like, it's not the real event. This is just a test event that will be live for 48 more hours so we can play in it. Does that sound good, everyone? Thumbs up? All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to start sharing my screen. Give me 1 second, make sure I pick the right tab. I got a lot going right now, ladies. Okay, I got it. Okay, can I get a thumbs up? Make sure I can see my screen. Okay. Also, if you'd like to at this point mute yourself on Zoom, you just would be hovering over your photo, selecting a little blue mute cube, because there will be some feedback you will experience when I'm on Hopin. So I just want to make sure we minimize. Okay, so we're on Hopin. As you can see, this is the event reception. So it means that I've already signed in and I'm on the home area. To be on this home area, that means I get to see what is currently happening right now, the sessions, also called panels, roundtables. For Hopin, they just call it session. Even if you're a keynote speaker, even if you're a panelist, a roundtable guest, a special speaker, it's all just under sessions. So that's nice. We have one tab only, sessions. Okay, and if we scroll down, we see the schedule area. The schedule will have all of the events that are happening over all 3 days. They'll never disappear. They'll always be there, which is great. So you can double check the timing. You'll also notice that the timing is in your own time zone. We're looking right now, we're seeing it in France. That's where I'm located. We're seeing those time zones then. If you're looking on your own reception, they'll be in your time zone. I love that Hopin does that, so you don't have to constantly be checking your time clock. I also will be sending out probably on Monday. I was hoping to get it out today, but we've had some schedule changes, I suppose. We will be sending out a PDF that you can be viewing, but that will be in EST, on Eastern time zone. So just so you know, you will have a different way of viewing the calendar, but this and the schedule of events, but right here, it's going to be here on reception. All right. You'll also notice there's a chat. This chat is the event chat. The event chat never disappears. I'm going to type in it, hello. That hello will be there for all 3 days. And the event chat is where we're really going to try to build some great energy together as speakers and as moderators and as event organizers and interns. We're all going to be trying to post questions, make polls, and really keep the audience engaged throughout the event. So if you wanted to ever type in the chat, like, I'm getting ready to join X session, who's with me? You know, we can all write little things in there to kind of help build energy, which I think would be awesome. Okay, so now this is the navigation window over on the left. You also will notice that up in the top right-hand corner, you'll see the logo for the State of Women. That's the State of Women account. But if you were on your screen, you would see your little face in the top right-hand corner, which is great. So that would be your account headquarters. If you needed to change your name, or if there's anything you wanted to link your LinkedIn to it, you could do that directly from your little face in the top right-hand corner. Okay, up there. So we have 4 things that we can navigate to. Expo at the bottom is for our sponsors. If you want to check out our sponsors or watch one of their featured videos or something, Expo is sponsors. Networking is very similar to speed dating. It is where you can meet anyone else that's currently in the networking session. So you have to be in networking to meet someone in networking. We're not just going to pull random people from the event and match them with random people. They need to be in the networking section. So networking is just where you would meet someone new, one-to-one conversation, 3 minutes. You can leave at any time. And you also get a preview of who you're about to speak to. So you can accept or deny. Since there is free tickets available, you know, just as a safety feature, just in case someone totally random is there and you don't want to talk to them, you don't have to. All right, sessions is where we're heading to. Sessions is where everything is housed in terms of, as I said, keynotes and panels, roundtables, all under sessions. What I would like for you to keep in mind though, and this is one of the most important things I'll say today. All right. Sessions, they only appear 5 minutes before your panel or roundtable or speech starts. So if you want to show up 20 minutes early and you want to just, oh, I'll just get into my session, I'll just get ready, I'll get comfortable. Unfortunately, you cannot do that. It's only 5 minutes before, that's it. So if it starts at 3, at 2:55 on the dot, you can enter and it will appear here. Before that, it won't even be here. There might be other sessions that would have been happening today, but it's only 4 is appearing because only 4 is happening right now or happening within 5 minutes. So I'm going to repeat one more time. 5 minutes early is as early as you can be to your session. It will be invisible, totally invisible until then. Okay. I want to also say though that Tech Support Lounge, this one I'm hovering over right now, Tech Support Lounge is available at all times, 24/7. And we are hoping to have a staff member or an intern in tech support every hour of the day. We are trying our best to get that managed in that way so that every speaker, before they go to their session, before they make that transition of getting ready, they just come to get ready in Tech Support Lounge instead. They go to tech support, they check their audio, they check their video, they just make sure everything's working great, and then they're prepared and ready to enter their session when the time is right, just 5 minutes before, okay? So again, we're gonna go to Tech Support Lounge on the day of the real event. We'll all go there 15, 20 minutes early before our session starts, all together in Tech Support Lounge. Give a thumbs up when, you know, I can hear you, I can see you, thumbs up, thumbs up. We make sure things are good to go, because even though we're testing it today, all of us will all one by one to check our audio and video. It's very important that on the day of the event, we double check that. Something might have changed. There might be a Wi-Fi hiccup. You might need to refresh your browser. You might need to turn your computer on or off. So that's why we're going to go to Tech Support Lounge first, which we'll do now. All right. Thank you for bearing with me. So in Tech Support Lounge, you're going to see this screen. There's currently nobody here, which is why it's pure black with that icon. Share audio and video is what you would do as well, just clicking on this blue button. So to share audio and video, you'll see that I will pop up. You can see me double. It requests to use my microphone and my camera. I just have to click yes. I have to agree and apply to those settings. Your settings might appear in a different area, but that's when I just have to agree. And now you can see me. I am live on Hopin. So this would be to share. This little icon with the camera is to share your video. The little mute button would be to mute yourself. Okay, and this one with an X through it, we're going to avoid that. That's to share your screen. And if you're screen sharing, it actually creates this weird tunnel effect. So we don't want to do this weird, like hypnotic, I don't know, it doesn't work very well on Hopin. So we're not going to be sharing our screens. So when we're going to be doing is sharing just our audio and our video, checking it works in Tech Support Lounge. You can also see here how many people are on screen. 1 out of 20. In tech support, a maximum of 20 people can be on screen, but in any other session, the maximum is 9. The maximum is 9 is because we have set every session to automatically record. Nobody has to click a button, it just records, which is great. But if there's more than 9 people on the stage, Hopin has a barrier, and you can't record if it's more than 9. So that's why we're just doing 9 per session and per panel or less. The eyeball indicates how many people are currently on this panel and watching this screen. Even though I'm on the screen, I'm the only person in the room. So that's why there's 1 next to the eyeball. The leave button means leave the screen. I don't actually leave the event. I don't leave the session. I can still hear anyone else here. I just would mean I leave the stage. I don't need to be on it anymore. So if I click to leave, I would just simply have to confirm again. Yes, I want to leave. And then I'm back out. It's that easy, as well as if I wanted to refresh, as if anything was going wrong, audio and video, number 1 advice is refresh. And after we refresh it, it's just going to be the same thing it was before. Not scary, I promise. Nothing breaks. You just are able to request to share audio and video again. You have to agree again that Hopin has permission to use microphone, and then you're back on. Okay, so that is all that I'm going to show you about Hopin here, and then I'm going to toggle it. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Okay. Now I'm back. Great. So I'm back here on Zoom now. Thank you guys for watching my screen. I'm going to pass it over to Sylvia, who is going to pretend to be a speaker, and we're going to go to the test session. So you can see at the test session what it looks like if she's going to ask for permission to share audio and video. It's really the same thing. It's very simple. You just click the same button and you wait for me to say, yep, she's allowed on stage. It's just 1 extra button click on my part as the moderator. Your moderator will be responsible for accepting or denying people on stage. But in tech support, anyone could come in tech support, any attendee, any speaker, anytime, share their audio and video, no management, no moderator, easy. So that's why we're going to go over now with Sylvia, and I'm going to let her share her screen. Sylvia, I think I just gave you permission. Can you double check that that would work? Okay.
It works, yes. Okay, so we'll go over. Can everyone see my screen?
Thumbs up. Awesome.
Awesome. So for you guys, you're going to see a panel on the right-hand side of your screen that says register for this event. I'm already registered because I did this earlier today, so you won't see that for me, but we'll go to sessions to join the test session. As you can see, I see all the chats that have gone on here. I can look at the polls. I can look at who's here. And then if I wanted to ask a question, can do that here too. Okay, so I can see the sessions that are going on right now. And I'm going to join the test session, which says demo test. And it's moderated, so I know that I'll have to ask permission to share my screen and my audio. Okay, so I'm just going to ask to share.
You can mute yourself on Hopin.
All right, so now you can see it. Okay, Perfect. So as you can see right now, I'm muted on Hopin because I have the line through the microphone, but I can see my face and I can see Lily's. If I decided I still wanted to be on stage, I would just turn off my video and now you can see my headshot, or I can leave to exit the stage. And you'll see up above the 2 people that are participating, as well as the 2 eyes. So if I leave, there's only 1 person on stage, but I'm still watching the session. So you can see that you can do that too, if you're more comfortable that way. And again, I can see the chat here, and this is this specific session chat. So we have the event chat, and that goes to everyone who is within our event on Hopin. So they could be in any other session at that time. The session chat only goes to this specific session. So if I wanted to talk just with the people within this session, that's where I would want to type. Same thing. So we asked a poll, who likes pizza? Heck yeah. So I'll click yes, and you can see the responses there, as well as the people who are participating. And you can ask a question. So I can say, can you see me? Which right now she can't. And then if you were to scroll below, you would be able to see a session breakdown. So we'd see the description of the session, as well as the moderators and participants who are here. So right now you can see our team. Okay, we have a question in the chat. What do you recommend during panel with several women, all on stage, or only the person who is speaking should be on stage? I would recommend all on stage if you're comfortable with that. We love to see your smiling faces. It's definitely super. No one likes to talk just to themselves, especially when you're looking at someone and talking. So I would definitely recommend all on stage.
Yes, I'm gonna confirm that we always have everyone on stage at the same time, but we mute ourselves when we're not speaking, just so we prevent that the background noise from creeping in. You're also able to expand so that any attendee can see just one speaker speaking with like the little squares underneath if you double click on a square. So that's great news.
All right. Lily, is there anything else you'd like to show me from this view?
I think that you're all good. I will mention that there's an arrow in the top of the, it looks like a paper airplane, and that's going to be direct messages. So if you need to direct message anybody on the team, that would be, or if anybody's direct messaging you, you might have something up there, which is good to know about. But just remember that the test session doesn't exist on the real event. We're just testing it out with the moderator, me, today. And then the tech support, though, will always the tech support will always be there, which is great. So I did see just a quick direct message though in the chat saying, when do you go to the test session again? The test session we're just using today. The tech support, we go 15 to 20 minutes early before the real event. So I'm going to post, Sylvia, you're welcome to stop sharing your screen. Thank you. I'm posting right now in the chat the link, which is going to be to get us all together over to the demo. So our goal today is to get everybody to test their audio and video. We're all going to the test session. So it's that blue icon that says test, the same one that Sylvia went to. That's where we're all going because we want to make sure our audio and our video works today. That's part of it, just trying it out together. But remember, this isn't the real event. This is a fake event, but it will look very, 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 very similar. And we only can enter the session when 5 minutes before it goes live, but tech support and test lounge for this purpose, we made 24/7, but tech support will be 24/7 as well for the actual event itself. All right, so I'm posting it in the chat. You guys are welcome to now open up a Google Chrome or a Firefox browser and to navigate over, and you're gonna have to register, which means getting a free ticket. It's a demo event. Grab the free ticket, log in using your email and password that you've registered for Hopin with already. If you have, for our event itself. If you haven't, you can use any email or password you'd like. Clearly, today's a test, but I would recommend you will need an account on Hopin for the actual event. You will. So for the actual event, you'll need to get a ticket and you'll need to sign in, very similar to what's happening now. So I'm going to be also in the test session, and I'm going to be letting people on to the stage as the moderator. I see that one attendee just said, I'm on my phone, unable to test right now. Didn't know you'd be doing this. No problem about being on your phone and not able to test today. If you want to, this test session, if you copy and paste the link, it will be live for 48 hours. So you can go to tech support anytime in 48 hours and test it out if you can't do it today for some reason with us on the phone or us on the Zoom. So I am going to enter. Okay, I'm on the test session. Great. I see one person's joining me. You make sure you're muted on Zoom or there'll be feedback. Hi, Pinar. I can't hear you yet. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly. Love it.
On my headphones.
Thank you.
Cool. So I'm off.
Perfect. Thanks, Pinar. Okay, I see Nyla's coming over. Hello, hello. Can I hear you talk?
Can you hear me talk?
Yes, perfectly. All right, everyone on Zoom, I've muted myself on Zoom so I can be over on Hopin. If you have any problems, Sylvia is going to stay here in the chat on Zoom, okay? So ask questions on the chat on Zoom with Sylvia. I'm going to mute myself and stay just on Hopin. Thank you, Sylvia.
Hi, Sylvia, I can't get in. I'm not sure what's happening.
Yeah, I'm signed in, but
Yeah, I don't know if it's because I've already registered for the event. I just don't see the training session. Oh, here we go. Wait, speaker training. Why can't I get in?
So I'm unmuting myself so I could let you know, Juliet, that you're gonna need to click on a blue bar that says live event, that live event or enter event or we're live, like I forget the exact wording, but it's a blue bar. So try to find that bar on the event itself. I'm gonna just double check that you can now, if you're already signed in, you can follow this link directly and the link directly will take you to the test event. I just posted it again.
I see, and there it says speaker training and Moms We Trust, but I don't see a blue bar.
You might want to try to refresh your page, Juliet.
Okay. I still don't see it. Let's see.
it says I'm in, but
So I'm in. This is Betty. Do I need to? But I don't see down here in the schedule for Tech Lounge. I don't see the blue book. The blue. I see.
I can hear you just fine. Can you see the test video? Sorry, we're gonna have feedback right now. I'll put it in the chat. Jared, do you want to try to talk a little bit? And Rochelle? Can you hear me? Hi, Cher. I can hear you loud and clear. Can I hear your voice? Okay. Why can't they see me yet?
so it says I'm in, but I don't think I am.
All right, hi everyone on
Mine
Zoom.
seems to say unavailable.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible. I'm so sorry, the feedback. Can you just mute yourselves on Zoom so I don't hear the feedback? Thank you. So I just see that there is some trouble happening. No live events on your profile. I want to double check that we're actually on the speaker training. If we're on the speaker training, we're going to be going to the left-hand column to the sessions tab. So remember, we're not going to be going to expo, networking. We're going to be going to sessions and then the big blue circle that says test. So if you're on, I see it says no live events, but on that tab, it should just pop up immediately as a, all right, I'm opening it now myself. Yep, it says the event is live, enter event. I'm going to screen share for 1 second so you guys can all see. This is the first screen that should pop up. All right, on Zoom, I'm on Zoom now and screen sharing. This is the first thing that will pop up. This is step 1. And you see that there's a blue square here. Yes, can I get a thumbs up? You see enter event? Okay, enter event. We click enter event. That's like step 1. If you have a ticket and you have registered for this event, and if you haven't gotten a ticket for this event, you'll need to get a ticket for it. A free ticket. It's free. Just that's what we're going to do. We're going to be here. Then we're going to click on sessions. And as you see, it says tech support lounge is now, but we don't want to go to tech support. We want to go to test, T-E-S-T, test. So we'll click on sessions and then we're going to go to the big blue circle and that's where we're going to be next. I'm going to stop sharing because I think that was hopefully what everyone needed. If you have signed up for a ticket already for the regular event, you will see the regular event, the real event, right? That will pop up too, maybe in your Hopin calendar, but we're going to then go again to that direct link that I said. Again, one more time. Oh, I'm direct messaging it. Oopsies. Sorry, friends. Okay, now it's direct messaged in the chat. We're going to hopefully all be able to click on that link and enter event. Okay, so I'm going to hope no blue square. Same. Okay, no sessions on the page you're on. I think you're probably on the real event, not the demo event. I think that would be what's happening.
Oh, that's the problem.
Yeah, I think you're on the real event. They look so similar. Just you want to make sure it says speaker training in black letters at the top of the screen.
Event?
So I just posted it again. So if you just opened up a new tab, a new link with that one, it should then have tickets on the side. Click free ticket and then cart, Sylvia, cart or something, or checkout. Checkout. Okay, Juliet says got it. Good. Kelly says got it. So hopefully then we are on the speaker training event. We get a free ticket, click on the cart button, checkout button, and then you might have to put in your email password and then go to sessions from there. All right, hopefully you're finally in, Betty. That's amazing. I'm going to go back to Hopin now and try to get people back in. Thank you again, Sylvia, for being here in chat.
This session and go back.
Lois, what I want you to go to the speaker training, that link that I just posted. Oh, Kelly, I'm sorry, I keep on direct messaging you. I want you to go to the speaker training, so to sessions, to test event, test
Session, and it says, want you to leave this page.
That sounds great. Leave the page.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Share, I can hear you.
I have no video. Participating as a viewer.
I can't hear you.
I don't see anyone, or
I can hear you.
can you hear me, Louis?
I can hear you. I can't hear our dearest moderator, but I can hear you.
Share, I put it in the chat. Did you find it in the chat? Share, it's
I
on
can
top
hear,
of the
I can
chat.
hear you now.
I can hear you now.
Okay, everyone, I'm on Zoom now. I've muted myself on Hopin. I see that we should still have about maybe 6 more people coming on over, maybe to the Hopin platform to try that out. Can we, let's see, Betty, Ebony, I don't think I've seen you over there. I know Denicia is not coming over. Kyla, I don't think I've seen you yet. And then Therese, I think, and Andresa, beautiful name. Sorry, I have an icon over your but I think there's a few people I do need to see. So if you guys can try to get over, that would be awesome. Oh, I do see Sharon's coming. Okay, I'm back on Zoom. So Lois, if you are trying again to do the hop on where we are, if you need help figuring out how to, have you registered? Like, do you have a ticket
Yes,
for the demo, for the speaker training demo?
I don't, I have a register for the meeting. I thought I had one for register. I don't know.
Okay, so have you clicked on yet the speaker training link? This one that I'm just going to post again in the chat. Have you clicked on that one yet?
Yes,
Okay, and what happens when you click on it?
I can enter event.
Okay, can you click on that?
And then visit session.
So on the left-hand side of the screen, you should just see the word session. Can you click on the word session? It's with an icon that looks like there's 3 people over a blue oval.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you go to test session or
Yep,
tech
then
support.
test with a TEST big blue circle.
Okay.
Okay, great. Can you guys hear me? Okay. There was an extra step it asked me this time to share. Last time I didn't.
I'm sharing.
Happy dance.
Your video device appears to be
You
unavailable.
want me to just get out and go back to Zoom, or?
Staying here, Sharon, is a good idea. So just stay here for a minute, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
And there's
so
only 3 of us right now?
so Lois, you're on test now, the blue, right?
Yes, it says my webcam is unavailable.
Okay, that's because I'm using it right now on Zoom because we're using it here.
Oh.
It doesn't want to share it. If for right now, do you want to just test your ability to get on? So you could just click that little ask permission to share audio and video, ask to share. So that way we can at least hear you, and then we can get off of Zoom, and then we can go just back where we were to hop
Okay.
into
I did give permission for the audio and visual. So it says now apply. Do I apply?
Yes.
Waiting for approval. Still waiting.
Okay, that might be my fault. I see you, Lois. That's fantastic. You're here. Yep.
Okay. But
Awesome.
not, you know, it's only my picture. So I guess that will change when we do the real thing.
Yeah, if you want to exit off of Zoom, you can just exit off of Zoom, close Zoom down, like actually shut it down, and then refresh or reopen, and then you should be able to share your video.
Okay, is that necessary? Because you know, it doesn't, you know, if it will work, that's fine.
Okay, up to you. Okay, so your video is showing as available, Andresa. Are you in the right session though? Because we're on the test. We're not on
Yes.
any other ones.
I'm on the test session.
Okay, perfect, Lois. Yep, you're good to go. I'm worried about Andresa right now. So Andresa, I see that you say you're here. Can you type in the chat, Andresa, not in Zoom, on Hopin. On Hopin, I want to see where you are. See if I can see it. And you'd be typing on the session chat, not the event chat. There's 2. Okay, you are here. You are here. Okay, good. So what happens when you click share, ask permission to share audio and video? What happens? There you go.
Mhm.
Andresa, do you hear me on Hopin? Because I'm on Zoom right now and I'm talking on Zoom, but mainly I'm talking, Andresa, on Hopin. So that's where I'm trying to talk now. I can see you on Hopin, Andresa. I can see a green screen. You are on screen. I just can't see your face and I can't hear your voice. And I do agree that exiting out of Zoom, as Sylvia said in the chat, is the best advice we can give you. So if you just get out of Zoom, okay, I think that what I'm gonna do at this time, we've been together for over 45 minutes, is I'm gonna exit out of Zoom 100% and I will go over only onto Hopin, okay? So we're exiting out of Zoom. Ebony, I don't think I've seen you over quite yet, or Rochelle, I think maybe, but we're gonna all get off of Zoom and go to Hopin. So again, try to follow that link, do the best you can do to get on over.